Yeah. Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah.
Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to my channel. This is Randy, aka Fragrance Dude, as always, back with another video, and here to talk about a fragrance that I've had in my collection for quite a long time. But before I get into that, please like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell for future notifications if you like my content. If you do, great. If you don't, you don't have to. So today, the fragrance I wanted to talk about, again, is one I've had in my collection, and I actually really like. It doesn't have much of a following on social media. I don't really hear much about it. If it was talked about at one point in time, I wasn't there for it. It's also not readily available. At least whenever I purchased it, I had to buy it on eBay because it wasn't on any of the discounters. It is by Michael Malul. It is Citizen Jack Absolute. As far as the presentation, it actually comes in a pretty nice box, and then you get this real hefty, classy looking bottle that actually looks really nice in any collection. It has the gold printed Citizen Jack Absolute, and then it says Michael Malul London. You have a wooden cap that doesn't click into place. It's just like the Armani Code Absolute cap. And then you have this gold trimmed atomizer, which sprays a lot and really does it really nice. One of the best atomizers I have in my collection, to be honest with you. So this fragrance is one that is in the same ballpark as things like Xerjoff Herba Pura or something like this, All Her Remains Amber Oud Gold Edition, which is a clone of Xerjoff's Herba Pura. So it's advertised as a sweet, fruity, ambery powder citrus fragrance. And so before I tell you a little bit about it, I will give you the note breakdown so you can understand what I'm talking about. The top notes here are melon and bergamot. The mid notes are pineapple and amber, and the base notes are vanilla and musk. And those 6 notes are really all that you need, minus a little bit of a woody note in the base, because this fragrance is very linear. In the opening, you get, I don't even need to smell this, but I know the smell. I just wanted to do it for the video. It's a spring and summer fragrance. It's a fruity fragrance. It's a musky fragrance. It is a very nice fragrance, at least to me. I'm not sure what other people would think about it, but if you like the other types of fragrances I mentioned, I think that you would be pretty impressed with this. As compared to Herba Pura and the One Gold, it is a bit fruitier. So in the opening, that melon and bergamot mix. The bergamot's more of a nuance of a fragrance. It adds just a bit of a citrusy undertone, along with a slight bit of amber, but the main note that you get for about 2 minutes in the opening is melon. And it's like a sweet, synthetic, candied melon. Really nice. Has a bit of freshness and a bit of wateriness to it. Almost a bit ozonic in the opening as well. And then about 3 or 4 minutes into the fragrance, that is where this completely turns into the fragrance that has a bunch of pineapple in it. So the pineapple it's like, here's the melon and the bergamot, and then here's the pineapple, how you doing? The pineapple just pops up, and it's like the melon just dissipates so quickly, and you get this pineapple. And it's not a pineapple like you would see in a Ventus. It is a fresh but almost candied version of a pineapple. It smells so good, so juicy. And then you get this vanilla coming in. In the mid, the vanilla is just a nuance of a note, but it's starting to just creep in a little bit more, and you get this warm, ambery background. So again, you get that fruity, fresh, a little bit watery opening from the melon and the citrus from the bergamot. Then you get about a half hour or so where you get this pineapple and a warm pineapple with a slight touch of vanilla. Then once you get down to the full dry down, the pineapple does dissipate, although it does stay there for about the next 2 or 3 hours. And the pineapple is a nice mixture with this vanilla musk. And the musk is not animalic or anything like that. It's a nice additive to this fragrance to make that pineapple and vanilla mix together very well. And it was almost like, I could explain this as if you've ever had one of those pineapple Dole Whips on vacation or anything like that, that is what it smells like at some points in it. Then it gets a bit aquatic and a bit tropical at times as well. That's the best way I can put it. It's really a tropical, musky vanilla fragrance. If you like the smell of tropical fruits, especially like synthetic tropical fruits that you would smell from like candy, that you would really like Citizen Jack Absolute, because that is what you get. It does project pretty nicely. I'd say about arm's length for the first hour and a half or 2 hours. It lasts about 6 hours, so not the best, but for what it's used for, which is a daytime scent, sometimes nighttime. But I like the fruitier scents during the day. Some people might disagree with me, but for me, it's spring and summer daytime. Really fantastic fragrance. Citizen Jack Absolute, it is one of the staples in my collection that I like to use as a random pull when I'm just feeling fun and youthful, because that's what you get. It's a fun, youthful, fruity fragrance that leans unisex, but for the most part is for men, more men than anything. So I'm not going to get too much more into it. Michael Malul, Citizen Jack Absolute. If you guys want to know more about this fragrance that I did not discuss in this video, please let me know in the comments. If not, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll be back with another one.